Congratulations, Panthers! We've made it to the end of another week.
To celebrate, why not watch this incredible episode of PTV?
We are switching it up this week. Bet you didn't think you'd be so lucky as to see me twice in 1 week.
Tyler, please come back.
Moving on to this week's announcements. March Madness brackets will be released over the weekend.
Come to the Quad on Monday to create your bracket. The winner of the competition will win 2 Clippers tickets.
Time to use all that college basketball knowledge you have about coaches, players, and previous trends.
Or, if you're like me, just fill out the bracket according to those little numbers next to each team name.
Come to the Quad at lunch today to sign a petition to end the R word, as it is offensive as well as derogatory.
This campaign asks people to pledge to stop saying the R word as a starting point towards creating a positive environment for everyone.
Gianna got the chance to take a look at the
Linguistics Club? Come on, Martinez. Let's take a look.
So linguistics is the study of language and all aspects related to language, how people think about language, how we comprehend the different ways we can process it. We started off the year kind of just talking about random things, and then we shifted to speaking about dialects and dialect coaching and how that, how an actor would prepare for a role and that needed an accent. And we had a guest speaker come out for us, David Peterson, and he was responsible for the creative languages on Game of Thrones. He worked with Marvel on the Thor movies and Doctor Strange, and he basically just came out for us and gave us a little workshop on our conlang and what we can do to improve, and kind of just worked us through the process.
I recently discovered that I have a passion in linguistics because I find great interest in how people communicate with each other, and we've been creating a language. And in that process, we've been figuring out what makes a language. How do different languages talk to each other? Because we're so used to English, but there are so many other language systems that communicate in vastly different ways that we do. And it's been really interesting looking at that. We're also considering entering an Olympiad next year. It's an international linguistics Olympiad that if we win, we get to go overseas too. We're pretty excited about doing that.
Well, I joined Linguistics Club because I was interested in language acquisition and how language affects culture and politics. Basically how language affects how people think and act. My favorite part about Linguistics Club is working with people who love languages as much as I do and creating our own languages. I started taking Spanish in 8th grade, and that just got me thinking about how languages affecting people and culture.
And even if you don't think that you have a passion in linguistics, because I certainly didn't think I did, I'd recommend trying it anyway, because figuring out how people communicate and how people choose to assign meaning to different concepts is really, really interesting.
Even if you just come from one meeting, we'd just love to talk about it with you because it's such an interesting subject. It never ends. There's always something to talk about.
Wow, Linguistics Club sure looks like a blast.
There you go, bud. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Reminder that if you're wearing green, you can earn 5-star points for your class.
Just ask any ASG member in your class or around campus to scan you, and you can earn money for your activities once you're a senior.
Also, if you are not wearing green, I will find you and I will pinch you.
The 10th annual Ekphrastic Poetry Contest begins this evening at the NPHS Art Show.
PFA will be sponsoring the prizes this year. See the NPHS website for rules. The deadline is March 22nd.
The 10th annual Under the Rainbow Dance at the Teen Center is tonight from 7 to 10 p.m.
Tickets are $10 at the door and $8 in advance. See Mrs. Lemieux and B2 for details and tickets.
Newsflash! We're all out of news. Chill out, everyone in Johnson.
We hope you had a fantastic week and have an even better weekend.
Have a happy St. Patty's Day.
Don't get pinched. Ow.
Sorry.